All right, welcome back, YouTube. Welcome to the BowlerX.com channel, where today we're going to take a look at one of the new bowling balls from, which ball is it? Storm, the Supernova. We've been waiting for this one. You guys know how much I like the original Nova. Now we're going to take this one out here and we're going to see if the Supernova can keep up. Remember, I called the Supernova, the original Nova, a solid because it reacted like a solid. It let me do whatever I wanted. Now it let me play straight and it let me go around the lane. Maybe that's a product of the hybrid in the cover stock, and we'll see with this brand new solid Supernova whether it's going to let me go around the lane. Is it going to be sporadic? Is it going to be a little too smooth? I don't know. We're going to find out. But it's got that 25 by 4.5 by 45 layout on it. But we've got a 44-foot leak condition. We're going to check it out. We're going to see what it's got here in a minute. Stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com, for the love of bowling.
I disagree. I also disagree. People that think bowling is dying, pfft, you ain't paying much attention, are you? But all right, here we go. Sorry, now another narrated one. It's not a live version because of my setup and the things that I had going on that day. But we are going to take a look here at the Supernova. We're going to get in. That one is about 11 and 12, and you see how much it blended. That did a pretty good job getting through there and getting through the pins. So that's good. Now, you'll notice throughout this video, it does struggle a little bit when I get deep. And then that's a product probably of the solid cover stock. That solid cover stock just wants to blend a little bit too much. And in full disclosure, I used this ball a little bit this weekend, and it was on a 43-foot Earl Anthony pattern. So this one was about 5 left. So see, it looks really good in this area. So anywhere from, like, I would call it 13 to about 25, this ball looks really, really good. But anyway, I was using it in this, at this regional a little bit. And there were times when I could get into that middle part of the lane that this ball would give me a great ball reaction. I'll be fair and say that I actually was moving left a little too quick on the pattern, so I ended up going to the 1 remix a little bit too fast. See, I got that one to the right and it bailed out a little bit on me. It struggled. It struggled to get around that corner. You could see it tried, and then the cleaner cover just made it kind of wiggle a little bit at that spot. I think it's a little bit speed sensitive. It wants to see a little bit slower speed, and I did see that at the regional on the 43-foot pattern as well. It really needed to be a little bit slower to get it to make its motion properly. I'm going to do another video with this ball because I'm going to change the surface, and I want to see what it does with different surfaces, so be on the lookout for that. That's going to be coming up pretty soon. But we do keep moving left. I think this one looks okay. Yeah, that one gets through the pins pretty good. A little bit of deflection, but nothing major. Definitely reads the middle part of the lane properly. Gets going through the back of the lane. Doesn't continue as well. That's a product of hand position. I could get my hand around it a little bit more and it would continue a little bit better. Not a big deal. It is pretty responsive to hand positions, so it looks pretty good as I go left. And I think it does struggle a little bit the further left I go once you get in front of the ball return and stuff. Pretty common for a solid cover stock to struggle in those areas. So you can see I moved a little bit left, slowed down a little bit, and then it got a little bit over responsive in the middle in 4 nines. So not a bad sign, but not a great sign either. Really depends on what you're trying to do with the ball. But again, I think this ball is going to be really, really good in the middle of the lane, or for lower rev rate people, it's going to be really good playing straighter. The solid cover is going to blend out that back part of the lane real nice. It's not going to go crazy. Get a sip of my coffee while I do this. And that's when I get it going a little bit further right, and it just doesn't want to get there. And we could say that was probably because it picked up or it hit the left side of the lane too quick, because there's so much burn to the left side. There's like literally 0 volume left of 10 on that left side. So if you set it down there, the ball's going to try to read that really fast. You see that a lot in some of my videos because of getting so far left and needing to actually loft it over that spot. But I think we try it one more time here and get that one down really good. And it gets there, but it struggles. It really struggled there, but it still got through it, so it was pretty good. So I think based on that last shot, we go a little bit further left, trying to get it get through the pins, go a little bit further left and try to slow down a little bit more. Yeah, really twist it up, and it gets there again, but still doesn't quite want to get through the pins. So a little bit of a struggle bus there, but still nice.
Well, I'm certainly not disappointed with that ball. I think it was really good, especially the middle part of the lane. Even blending further right, it was really good. It did struggle a little bit further in. When I slowed down, it tried to overreact. When I sped up, it didn't want to react. And that's the product of the solid cover stock. You see that with a lot of solid bowling balls. Maybe it's the layout as well. Maybe we could have went with I wonder if a 70-degree first angle would have gotten it to where it was a little bit more responsive down lane, stored a little more energy, not made that core tumble as much. I don't know. We will have to find out. Maybe I'll see if I can get another one and drill it up a little bit different and see what we got. But no, it definitely did a lot of really good things out on the lane. You could see how good it responded to the friction. It wasn't over responsive, it wasn't under responsive, so it was really good. So for those of you that want to get one of those, make sure to hit the link in the description down below. Otherwise, come up here and see me at Bowler X Pro Shop and Training Center. But that's all I got for you. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.